Yo, what's going on, guys, and welcome back to a brand new episode of Stoke City Career Mode. Things are going pretty well, as you can see. We are still flying in the Champions League. That huge result against Atletico Madrid, it gives us top of the table. We have got Leverkusen with a chance to go 3 points clear at the top of the Champions League as well. Massive result needed in this one. We're also doing pretty well in the Premiership. I think we've only dropped a few points as well. So things are flying. We do need a backup goalkeeper, as we are a little bit short on one. I do not have a backup goalkeeper. Well, he kind of went away, so we kind of need a new goalkeeper in. We are on the search for one. We've got some people looking out there. Our scouts are definitely looking out there, so hopefully we can get one in. But first, we've got to play this game against Bayer Leverkusen. Hopefully we can get a win against them. It's going to be a tough one. They are a strong side, but let's see how we get on in the Champions League. So we're going to play our normal team. I see Van Dijk and Carlos both a little bit tired, but I'm going to leave them in and give them a rest in the Premiership as in the next game. But I feel like an easy break for them after this game is important. They've got enough energy there to cope with what's going to be thrown at them. So let's get into it and see how we do. There's nothing like a good European Champions League match, especially when it started with a flick on like that. We're going to take that all the way. So we're going to open our bodies up like we always do. Start off well. Sancho's on the ball, pushing into the box. Going to try and get the ball through. Can't get it turned. Sancho is familiar with Leverkusen, spending his time in Germany as well for Dortmund. Played by Leverkusen many a time, so the pressure of this one should be off him. He should know this team pretty much very well. Renato Sanchez picks that ball up, finds Fernandez in acres of space. Great movement from him. We pass this ball through. Gibbs White gets it. Roots there, strikes the ball. It's a great block in the centre. We're going to be cleared away, but Sanchez is going to raise like a salmon. Gets the ball. Gibbs White now picks it up. He's going to use a bit of speed. Gibbs White going to strike the ball. It's another block shot. And unfortunately, Diaby gets it instead of Renato Sanchez as they move this ball well. But there's Van Dijk with a great tackle. Only falls back to a Leverkusen shirt, though, as they're putting a bit of pressure on us now. Try and get the ball forward. Frimpong on this right-hand side. Good battling away there. Tremendous play from Costa. Good battling from both players, both teams. I can't fault it. It's really going at it. Physical game. What we like to see is McKennie is on the front there. Plays the ball through. It's a good save from Livakovic, but there was an offside in there. And we're just going to take a bit of a breather because that was a nice counter-attack from Leverkusen. Kannabek gets that ball forward for Leverkusen. That's a great lunge in, but the referee said that was a foul, but we kind of tackled our own player, really. We got the ball. I thought that was fine as the ball's getting played through. McKennie is still there. Good ball movement in this box. We've got to be careful in this box. We don't want to give penalties as ways. The ball's going to get pushed through. Good hold-up play. Good play. There's a bad pass in the centre. It allows us to break now. And Sancho's going to push forward, waiting for that run from Ahoud. Going to play the ball all the way through. That's a fantastic ball from Sancho. Ahoud's there. Going to strike the ball from post, and he gets the goal. I couldn't go across the goalkeeper purely because Frimpong was tracking back, and it would have been a block shot across the goalkeeper. We had to go from post. It looked like a little bit of a missed kick, but it kind of deceived the goalkeeper. It just rolls in the back of the net to give us a 1-goal lead. We're going to take that. Come on. Leverkusen not sitting deeply on that one. The goal has upset them. They're coming all guns blazing now, trying to get this ball forward. That's a great tackle from St. Maximin, and we never really say that. It's unbelievable that he's got involved into that. So we move this ball around. Sancho back on the ball, tries to play it through, but it's good defense there. Just locks it down, stops anything from developing. As Diaby's back on this ball. Van Dijk's getting a foot in. Ref let that play on. I thought it was a bit of a bad tackle. Going to allow Costa to come through. Costa, great play. Somehow doesn't get it as Piatek brings it forward, but Virgil van Dijk gets that ball away. Good 4 balls and Ahoud's there. That's a great tackle. A little bit of a heavy touch from Ahoud there, but it's going to cost us as we try and get it back. Now Livermento's got to put a foot on as the ball comes straight through. Livakovic's there. It's another great challenge. He's already out. He's alert. He understands the situation in hand here, and he's done a brilliant job of getting that ball and playing it through, and that's an absolute nasty tackle. The referee gives a yellow card. There was a couple of players as well still in the line of the goal, so a yellow card is the right decision in my eyes there. As Fernandez gets that ball, looking for the right pass, finds a good ball to Gibbs White, acres of space for Maximin, plays it back to Gibbs White, strikes it, it's a good block as St. Maximin now picks on this ball, tries to do a little bit of skill, bends his foot round, tries to go over the goalkeeper, and it's a great save. It kind of a deflection on the finesse shot, but it was a great save for the goalkeeper, powering it over the bar. We're going to play this one short right now, so we're not getting much luck in the area. It's a good tackle from Piatek. 2 strikers clashing there as Ahoud loses that ball. Gibbs White picks this ball up, powering forward, diving past players all the way, coast to coast. Gibbs White. Okay, it's a goal. I was going to say, how's Gibbs White missed? But the stroke of half time, the ball falls straight back to one of the most clinical strikers in football right now. as Aru gets his brace for us. It's unbelievable for him. He is absolutely clinical. How we've signed him on a free is absolutely ridiculous. But off the post, gets lucky enough and he just toe pokes it in just before the goalkeeper gets his hands to it. Doubles our lead on the stroke of half time as well. A huge goal for us. And that's going to ease the team talk for us as the half-time whistle does go. It's going to be another 45 minutes of pure domination for us. So second half underway. And all we got to do is pretty much defend what we've got. And just be a little bit more sensible with the ball. Don't give it away. Just make them do all the running. Try and tire their players out. That's all we're going to do. Just make them do the running. As we move this ball really well. Going to be a potential shot here from St. Maximin. It's a good save as well from Vitale. Going to take a short corner. It's going to be Sancho on the ball. Going to push forward with it. Going to try and bend it round. It's a good block from the defender. Can we get seconds? We certainly do. Gibbs White gets it. Sancho on that ball still. Tries to rifle one in, but he just gets taken away from him. A nice defensive amend there from Leverkusen. Diaby pushing forward now. Dancing past a few players. Gone past another one. We try to get the block in. And that is not what we wanted to see. We tried block the shot twice there. But he's just gone straight past our players. And Diaby's put the ball in the back of the net. It's 2-1 now. This is now a bit of a game changer. We've got to try and change the mentality of the game. We just wanted to keep the ball. I feel like we need another goal. And if we get another goal, that should see it off. But that has given them a momentum boost now. They're going to push forward and try and get that equaliser. And we can't allow that. 2 our foot off the gas, really. And a counter-attack goal just cost us. Great ball movement from Leverkusen as they push inside the box. It's a strike. And Livakovic, yet again, proving to be absolutely instrumental for this side. See a good ball. That's going to be all day for Sancho. He's going to push with his speed now. Going to get past the players. Going to ball roll once. Plays it back. One more pass straight through. Strikes the ball. Is there something with Gibbs White where he can only hit the post? What is going on? Gibbs White hits the post again. Livramento poorly clears that one out. And on that note, we're going to make a substitution. I'm going to take Gibbs White off. He's hit the post way too many times. Going to give Barrow a run out. And we're going to bring Elanga on for Sancho. Just give him some game time. Fresh legs on the field as well will help out massively for us. And hopefully we can get behind the back of this defensive line. And the first touch is for Elangas. He's going to push forward now. Finds a great ball through to Aru. But there is a great tackle as well. Raul read from the defender. It was either push for Elanga or look for Aroud, and he looked for Aroud. Great play as Barrow showing why he should be in the first team. Great winner from the header. A great ball in though, finding St. Maximin, bends it round, and there's the goal from St. Maximin. Great play, great hold-up play from Aroud as well. Just finds the gap, finds the pass for St. Maximin, and he just opens his body up and just bends it around the goalkeeper and gives us a 3-1 lead. That's what we needed as well. Great play from Barrow, fresh set of legs on, winning the header. Full of energy. That led to the goal as well. 2 great changes there. Langer being first in, and then Barrow with that unbelievable header there. Just kind of set everything up for us. Great goal, great play, great substitutions from me, I will say so myself. And push down this left-hand side. We're going to just try and shield them off. Need the defenders and midfielders to track back as well. Try and stop the ball as it gets ping-ponged around the box. And that's a great strike. Hitting the peg post, though. Well, that is going to be a bit of a let-off for us. Conrad picks up that ball for Leverkusen. Goes back to Frimpong. Good passing, though. It's like passing and moving. We try to get this ball free from him. There is Carlos with a great tackle. Only falls back to a Leverkusen shirt, though. Good ball movement as we move this ball across. That's great play from Leverkusen. They have really just turned us inside out there. Great passing from us. Piatek gets the goal for them for 3-2. Makes this a lot more interesting. Can't fault them because that passing there was unbelievable. We thought they were going to go for a couple of shots. That's why we lunged in. But they just read us so well. Pass it back, and Piatek with an unbelievable finish is 3-2. And this has turned into a bit of an interesting one. We move now with Elanga. Going to play that ball in. Aroud is there. He's going to chase onto this all day. Absolutely flying. Going to cut back, strikes the ball, and somehow gets it in. My light went off as well. He must have ran with that much speed. He took the power of my light out as well. But Aroud does get on the score sheet. It's an unbelievable run as well. I thought he did a little bit too much there with that touch, but unfortunately for the goalkeeper, we find the goalkeeper's gap. And that's when you dive down, it goes underneath his arms. It's the goalkeeper's gap, and he's just got through it there. A little bit of luck, I will admit, but we take a 4-2 lead. It's certainly end-to-end stuff here as Leverkusen get a good strike off there. It's going to be a corner for them. They aren't going down. There's still 6 minutes left in this game, and they're aching for another goal. St. Maximin clears that one away. Going to push on now, try and stop the cross from coming in. So all we got to do... Okay, maybe not. We nearly got there. There's the tackle. Still got it, though. How's he still got that ball? As the ball comes through, that's another great save for Leverkusen. Can he get seconds? He can't. Van der Vega gets the goal, but it's offside. You do love to see that. A little bit of a breather there for us, a sigh of relief as the goal didn't go in. It makes the last 5 minutes of this game a little bit more easy. Derby pushes forward now, looking for another goal. Can they get one? Just in the added time, we're just going to keep him from getting the ball. Van Dijk, strength of an ox there, gets the ball straight through. It's going to be a corner for him. I think anything right now is going to be a consolation because we just keep the ball from kick-off, but it's going to be a corner in. And I tell you what, St. Maximin is doing really well on that front post, trying to get that ball cleared away. Puts a little bit of pressure on, and the referee blows the whistle for the 4-2 win against Bayer Leverkusen. Puts us 3 points clear at the top of the Champions League group. Anud gets Anud gets the hat-trick ball as well. Fantastic for him. Like I say, the most clinical striker in football right now. He is on fire, and he is just absolutely ripping it up, and all for free. We got a tough game against Leicester right now, and we're going to give this one the old quick sim. A few players are a little bit tired, but I thought Van Dijk and Carlos were going to be a little bit worse off, but they're not actually that bad, so we are going to give them a run out. Let's see where we go on the quick sim, and it's going to be a 3-3. There's a lot of goals in there. Anud gets 2 yet again. Pedro and Marshall gets a brace for Leicester. St. Maximin there, but in the 87th minute, he rescues a point for him. A very, very even game, so we take honours there and take a point each. Can't fault that at all. Time to play Brentford, and we do have a 4-point gap on Manchester City right now. So Manchester City are kind of running away with it, but there's plenty of time left in the season. We can easily claw a couple of games back against them. But we do have to play Brentford, sitting 11th in the league. Nice middle table. Can't really fault that. They're doing really well for themselves. So let's try and get a win against them in this league. Made a couple of changes for this one. Alanga is going to play, and Barrow as well, both in this team. Can we get a win against Brentford away from home? And it's a 2-1 win. Virgil van Dijk and Aru getting on the score sheet. Kind of good play from us. Good possession. Shots 5 to their 4 chances. We'll take that. It's 3 points in the bag, and we're going to run with that one all the way because that's a good result against Brentford, who were doing pretty well in the mid-table. It's back into Champions League in action. Like I say, we are 3 points clear at the top of this one, so it's going to be a quick sim for us. I'll make a couple of changes as well for this one. I am actually going to give Amadovic a run out as well. We're going to give Barrow a run for Gibbs White, and then I'm going to give DeMarco a run out as well for Costa. And then the only changes I'm going to make, let's see if we can get a win against them. It is a rotated side as well, but a draw will be... Oh, there you go. This man is absolutely a monster. Anu getting 2 goals for us, dominated the possession as well, 56% possession, 6 shots, 5 chances, sorry, and that is huge for us. It's 3 points, and that is going to be a top of the league now for us. Happy days. And we were talking about catching up Manchester City. They are 2 points away from us now, so we are going to try and get a win here at the Bet365 Arena, one of the biggest games of the season so far. But when you see Phil Foden, Pedri, Rodri, Isaac, and Jesus all going to be coming straight for us, it's going to be a tough one. But we are going to use our strongest side, which is obviously the top 4 of St. Maximin, Anud, Sancho, and Gibbs White. I don't think I have seen a crowd as excited as this one. A chance for us to go top of the table and just put a stamp on the Premiership with a win against Manchester City. We just got to keep performing well and just relying on the team because it's such a good side. It really is. Oh, I should have played that short. I should have played that. We're going to go for this. You know how good I am with free kicks. So let's see if we can get one in the back of the net as the ball's going to go over and it goes straight wide. And Edison is in the goal for some reason, just laughing at us. We pick up this ball with Sancho. Going to play the ball over. That's a great ball. Tonanud, he strikes the ball and he gets the goal. Is that onside as well? Because it is onside. I thought he was off. I played a cheeky dink over the top and he hits it first time on the volley. That is an unbelievable goal and a great start for us. Wow, that is exactly what we needed in this game. Things escalated a little bit quick then, I'm not going to lie. It kind of shook me off guard as well. But we are 1-0 ahead against Manchester City. These can change this all so fast as well because they didn't really have possession of the ball there. They give one foul away and then that was it. So we've got to try and be careful because we know what capability this Manchester City side is. We've been beat by them 7 or 6-0 before. They are capable of doing it again. We've just got to bolster up our ideas and just be calm on the ball. Livramento pushes down the wing. Great play, finding Sancho. Finds a good ball to Anud again. Going to cut back, try to play the ball through, strikes the ball, and there's a goal from St. Maximin. That just happened out of nowhere yet again. I don't know how we've just doubled our lead, but we are absolutely turning this Manchester City side apart. I thought the pass across was going to miss it, but luckily St. Maximin does get on the end of it and gets us a great strike and a great goal as well. Unbelievable play from us. As we get the ball here, I thought it was a little bit too much. I thought Rodri was just going to tiptoe it away, but no, straight to St. Maximin, and he rifles the ball in the back of the net for a great goal, and that doubles our tally to 2-0. And we get the ball straight back from kickoff as well. That's a naughty challenge there. Referee is going to have a word, and that's a yellow card for the Manchester City player. As we get the ball, Douglas Costa is going to strike it, finds the ball through to Sanchez. Fortunately, 2 block shots as Sancho picks up that ball. Ball's going to get whipped in. It's a good header away from Ruben Diaz. Van Dijk pushing on, trying to get the ball back. Kind of stumbles over his feet, allows Phil Foden to pick that ball up as he pushes forward to Isaac. We try and get a foot through, but that's a bad pass. And we're just going to calm it down now. Just find the right pass. Let them put the high press on us, and we're just going to run out of defence here. We pick the ball up with Sancho. Look at the heavy press, man. They can't get the ball through. Zanude's on the ball, strikes it, and that's 3-0. Their high press is absolutely bonkers. We're just cutting it apart. There's no left wing back. Like, I don't know where he is. Sancho has just got so much space on that right-hand side. It's unbelievable. 3-0 up in 19 minutes. This is just ridiculous. We are absolutely carving this Manchester City team apart. But one thing I will say is, though, from previous times, I've not had the passing ability of the players that I've got in this team. These boys know how to pass a ball. They can thread an eye of a needle pass through for a through ball. They're just so good at passing the ball, and I don't know what Manchester City are with these balls over the top, trying to find something. Like, they're desperate to get the ball through, but like I say, Sancho, yet again, finding himself in acres of space, puts the ball across, strikes the ball, and that one has rattled the post this time, and it could easily have been 4-0, just by carving them apart. This left-hand side of Manchester City's is awful, and we are just cutting straight through it. Livramento pushing forward, try and get a ball in. Can we whip it in? Back stick, I see St. Maximin there. Oh, it's a good header away from Jan. And Rodri picks that ball up and just clears the rest of the danger for them. I am starting to wonder how this Manchester City side is top of the league. As who's going to strike the ball? Rifles it, and Edison has to pull a diving save off to his left. Because this Manchester City side is not the best, I'm not going to lie. As we put the ball in, heads there. St. Maximin volleys it. Rifles it over the bar. It's great technique from him. He's just got a little bit underneath it and sent the ball sailing over the bar. A great strike as well. Herrera brings that ball forward, finds Jesus. Isaac's there, but Van Dijk, I thought that was a brilliant tackle from Van Dijk. Referee siding away at the blue side of Manchester right there. I thought that was a fantastic tackle. He stopped him. Let's have a look here. He wins the ball. He just gets the player after. Old-fashioned football in me, I think that's a perfectly timed tackle, but no, referee's having none of it. As a corner, as a free kick, blazes over the ball from Isaac. Countdown to the half-time whistle here. Manchester City are pushing, try and get that goal before the break. To me, he's a team talk as it strikes in, and there it is. Phil Foden with an unbelievable strike. It's not even power, it's just pure placement from it. Livakovic can't get across his goal fast enough, and that's an unbelievable strike for Phil Foden to give him 1 goal back on the stroke of half-time. And it just eases the team talk for their team. But I tell you what, it's going to come out all guns blazing in the second half. It looks like the referee is allowing us to have one more attack straight from kickoff. That's a great touch from Maroon. He's going to strike the ball across. And we've just equalised. Well, not equalised. We've just scored straight from kickoff. I think Anud is just broken. The guy is absolutely broken. Left or right, he can rifle the ball in. He's unbelievable. And the fact we just carved this Manchester City side open that easily with one ball, and he just takes a touch there, scoops it across, and then just opens his body up and strikes it. Oh, what's happened to this Manchester City side? There is the half-time whistle, guys, and that is going to make their team talk even more harder now and make ours a little bit more easier. Great end to the first half. 4-1 in the first half as well as kind of bonkers, but when you got this, man, nothing is going to stop us. Second half, and it looks like Manchester City have had a rocket shoved you know where, because they have come out this absolutely all guns blazing, passing the ball through. And they've hit the post, and there is the goal from Isaac. I told you they were going to come out of this second half, and they were going to fly at us, and they certainly do as Isaac gets them a goal. Bit of a luck, I'm not going to lie. The passing movement to the goal, fair play, brilliant play. Bit of luck for it to fall from the post, because Phil Foden rifled that ball, absolutely rifled it. But it's a great touch from Isaac there. You can't fault him with the first touch, and he just rifles the ball in the top bins. And that is a tough one to take as they have absolutely come out these all guns blazing. Zanu gets that ball forward, going to open his body up, sprinting away, tries a fake shot, but he just does a little bit too much and allows Manchester City to just catch on to what he was doing there. We're going to put a bit of pressure on him, though. We are still putting... Oh, he's been put on his backside. That was a bit embarrassing for Sancho there. We're going to get him in the gym after this session. Going to train him on strength. Oh, bad pass from Van Dijk. That is going to cause us a bit of problems there. Livakovic, though, gets us out of that. Van Dijk with a very poor pass. Could have cost us a goal then, and if that was 4-3, that changes the whole complex of this game. Good ball movement from Manchester City. Sees Phil Foden try and push into this box. We're going to try and put him off there as the players are finding a way in. Isaac flicks it up. Back to Phil Foden. Good passing movement from Manchester City. This is where I get a little bit scared. When they play down this wing, a lot of teams play on like the corner of the 18-yard box, and that's where my weakness is because I don't know where the ball's going to go. And 9 times out of 10, it ends up in the back of the net. As the ball's through on Livakovic. Fantastic goalkeeping from him there. Move this ball through. I knew he was going to get that ball. Great play from him as well. He's showing his speed and agility. What a finish. This man is absolutely broken. He's unbelievable. What a finish that is across Ederson's arms as well. Unbelievable goal. That angle is so tight and he's absolutely rifled it in. What a goal that is. What a play from us. And it just... pure genius from him. As he gets the ball, he steps away. I thought, oh, he's going to be a little bit too much. Angles it straight across the goalkeeper. It's the side netting first. What a finish. Foden plays the ball back down the left-hand side. Good touch there. Can Livakovic claim it? Of course he can. Why are we even ever in doubt with him? He throws a good throw out to St. Maximin. Going to push now. That's a naughty challenge yet again. We're just going to try and skip past him. Yes, we do. So who gets that ball? Signs an order running Costa. Great play from Costa as well to think of going forward. Back stick, I see coming in, but that's a great foot as well. Clears it away. St. Maximin with a heavy touch, but there's Costa going to get the ball again. Oh, he's just not an attacking player, is he? A poor first touch. Can't get out of his feet as he wanted the shot. We've got to be a bit careful as Jesus has got the ball. He's got 2 players in the box as well. So I'm just going to try and eliminate the passes. And the ball comes through. It's a great block. And we do get that away as Virgil van Dijk clears it out of the danger. And St. Maximin somehow manages to get that ball. He's going to try and play the ball through. Finding Sancho on the right-hand side. He's going to cut back. Tries to get past the player, but he just reads it well. I don't think he read it. He just ran into it. He could have just carried on running from Sancho, but he gets away. Foden looking for consolation goals here as the time is ticking out. That's a great ball in and a great strike. And Livakovic still aware. I know it's 5-2. You can't see the scoreboard because of a glitch. Must be a computer error at the Bet365 arena, but that's a great save because that was curling in as well. Livakovic, tremendous play for him. A corner for Manchester City. We've made no subs today, but the boys can definitely put a shift in as we try to get the header away. Good play again. I tell you what, St. Maximin, that front post is a little bit brave there. I'm not going to lie. So strikes in. And Livakovic with a clearance there. And Van Dijk just scoops it away with a falling bicycle kick, I'll call that. Like a tree. There you go, guys. The final whistle goes. It's a 5-2 win against Manchester City. Puts us top of the league by 1 point. Arnoud, yet again, with another hat-trick. That man is going to have so many footballs in his back garden. It's going to be unbelievable. But great play from him. Great result. And that just proves what determination and what this team has got right now. So we got a match against Liverpool, and it's in the Cup. It's the League Cup as well. I don't think anyone's really bothered about it. So it's going to be a quick sim. They are going all guns blazing with that team, just so you know. Manny, Jota, Salah in there as well. Tomori, Alisson's in goals. Naby Keita's there. Wirtz, that's a good side. Can we beat him in the Cup? I don't mind if we lose to Liverpool, but we don't. We actually beat them. Sancho getting a brace. Knocks Liverpool out of the EFL Cup. That is huge for us as well. I didn't think we'd beat them. I was like, okay, let us go out and we concentrate on Champions League and the Premier League, but nope. We are going to beat them, and we knock Liverpool out of the Cup. That's huge. We might concentrate on that Cup now, though. But guys, that is going to be the end of the episode. We are into the month of November, and I think we've got a pretty busy one in November as well. As you can see, we've got Arsenal, Dynamo, got Brighton, Forest, Atletico Madrid, and then Everton as well. So we've got some good games in there, and then we go into the busiest month of ever in football, and that is December. We'll sort that out in that one. But guys, if you have liked this episode, please leave a like, hit the subscribe. Helps me out massively, and all the algorithms Helps out on YouTube as well. Comments are absolutely important as well. Please leave me some comments, guys. Come talk to me. Let me know what you think we should do in January. We still got 18 million to spend, so what do you reckon we get in? We definitely need a backup goalkeeper, but also where else can we kind of bring in rotation as well? But guys, if you want to see more content from me, the Real Sociedad save is right above me that we are playing. It's absolute great one, and we're trying to win the La Liga and the Europa League in one season with them with a realistic rebuild. And also, guys, thank you very much for clicking on this video. It means the world to me.